As you know already, I'm a huge fan of Scooby Doo. I was introduced to reruns of the show in the mid-90s on the Turner stations, and I've been hooked ever since. I loved every incarnation that's come out, most of them, and it continues to be one of my all-time faves. And you could bet I'm going to see the new movie Scoob, whenever the hell that's coming out. Another favorite of mine is the Cartoon Network series, Courage the Cowardly Dog, with its dark and surreal atmosphere, likable characters, and scary images. Like most cartoons, it stood the test of time, and many people who grew up with it look back on it fondly, not just for the characters and the surrealism, but also the mature themes the show tackled at times. But I remember I saw a special in 2000 that actually had these iconic characters meet for the first time, and that was the Scooby Doo Courage the Cowardly Dog Scare-a-thon. Now let me clarify, I'm not talking about those famous promos and bumpers from back in the day that showed all these characters interacting. No, this was a Sunday night marathon that showcased Scooby and Courage episodes.
It's the Scooby Doo Courage the Cowardly Dog Scare-a-thon, and your vote will decide which dog is the scariest. All next week at 7, only on Cartoon Network.
Something that was cool about Cartoon Network back in the 90s and 2000s was how they used to market these marathons. They were always treated like a big event that you had to see. You didn't care they were cartoons from 40 years ago or episodes you've seen a billion times already. Whatever they did, they got your attention and got you in front of the TV. They were pretty creative as well, and nowhere is that shown than their Scooby Doo marathons. Like the popular Blair Witch spoof, the Scooby Doo Project.
Shaggy, what are you doing in the corner?
I'm scared, man! Like scared!
Or the very obscure Night of the Living Doo.
Oh, you're right. We just need a good night's sleep.
I can't wait to get out of these clothes and into my jammies.
Yeah, me too.
But wait, we don't have any jammies.
By the time of the Scare-a-thon, Courage was about a year old, but quickly gained a huge fan base. In fact, its debut in 1999 was the highest rated premiere in CN's history at the time, becoming more popular than another new cartoon that premiered that same time, Mike Lou and Og. But back to the Scare-a-thon. The marathon was part of a sweepstakes sponsored by Cheetos, in which viewers who voted for the most scared dog online could possibly win a trip to Roswell, New Mexico. It was also promoting the then new direct-to-video release, Scooby Doo and the Alien Invaders, which had a Courage cartoon as a special feature, the famous King Ramses episode. As for the winner, I definitely remember who won. It was Courage. The commercials leading up to the marathon showed the Scooby Doo gang encountering an alien spaceship, then having to find a phone to call for help once they're stranded in the middle of nowhere. They stumble upon a farmhouse which is owned by Eustace, Muriel, and Courage, whose power is out. So while they wait, they pass the time telling ghost stories. Recently, VHS archivist Captain BZ found one of the segments to the marathon. This is particularly interesting because it featured an innuendo that went over my head as a kid.
You're back! Wonderful! Where were you, Freddy?
Daphne and I were... Oh, what? I was just trying to start the mystery machine.
And I found him there, and then we started talking, and time kind of got away from us, you know?
Right, Daphne.
And probably one of the few times Courage and Eustace actually speak to each other.
Move in closer, everyone.
Muriel, I move to have someone else tell a story. I know where this is going.
I don't think you do.
You have a new story?
Yes.
With a different ending?
Yes, you crazy dog.
I'll post a link below so you can see the whole clip. And hopefully more segments from the special will be found and uploaded soon. I'm 47 Cartoon Guy, and I gotta fly. Also, this video was brought to you by TeePublic. For a limited time, you can buy tees designed by me for a low price of $13. You can also buy tees from other independent artists when you click the link below. Support my channel by supporting my art.